allowing an opening for the Republicans to literally not take a position at all on the $15 minimum wage. You are allowing Republicans to not come out and say it with their chest that they don't think the working poor deserve $15 an hour. You're literally letting them get away. You lost his aura, bro. This is why I always laugh when people say, Hasan, I used to like him quite a bit, but over the years I realized what a radical he is. Or I used to like him quite a bit, but his positions changed quite dramatically. It's like, no, dumbass, you changed. Okay? No, you changed. You started watching fucking drama perverts, and you started filtering all of the opinions that I have through an inherently negative lens, and then you became this fucking massive hater. That's it. I have direct evidence that these positions have remained the fucking same throughout the years, throughout when you first started watching me. That's the problem. That's the issue. The issue is I was right back then. I'm still fucking right now. I've been saying this exact same stuff for the past decade at this point. The only thing that changed is you got algorithm duped into watching like one drama video, and then your entire YouTube feed turned into a Hasan fuckfest, a fuck Hasan fuckfest, and you now do not actually have the capacity to listen to what I'm saying or even acknowledge the things that I was saying that you used to agree with, and your worldview slowly but surely changed on top of that. It's laughable. It is laughable when people say this stuff. Just like it's laughable when they're like, oh, dude, you're a grifter. You're a grifter. It's like, yeah, dude, I decided to grift in the worst way possible by putting myself in front of a community that is oftentimes directly in support of the things that I'm advocating for, but will still find like minor disagreements to yell at me over. Okay? Yeah. If I was a grifter, I would just grift right wing. It's the easiest thing to do. You don't have to be charismatic. You don't have to be smart. You can just say the things, right? Or if I wanted a national media presence, I could just be a liberal. Okay? If I can sell you an idea that most people are inherently antagonistic towards, like a socialist vision, a socialist alternative, then why the fuck do you think I can't sell you on liberalism? It's already something that half the country takes for granted. It's all they read. It's all they see in mainstream media. Or conservatism, which is, again, all people on the other side of the political spectrum see and hear in mainstream media. With quietly opposing it, because the entire for independent media, liberalism is in my opinion, for independent media, if you were going to go that route, conservatism is a way easier one to do than liberal. Because at the end of the day, liberal perspectives are so common. Liberal perspectives are so easy to find. So differentiating yourself from like MSNBC is going to be hard. Some people do that by being super edgy and advocating to say the N-word as a white guy because they genuinely believe that you should be able to do that, for example. Or highlighting Nazis and cultivating a community of fucking 4chan losers. Some people do that. But even then, to varied success, it's not always very successful. However, what is objectively easy to do is just to be a right-winger, to just be racist, to just constantly complain about how there's diversity and representation in all of the culture and art that you consume, and that sucks. And it makes you feel like a victim, that you're a victim of society. You are being victimized. That's the easiest thing to do. And in the independent media route, There's a massive, massive lane for you. Conversation revolves around the dumbass, supposedly centrist Democrats that are enough. Two of them that are enough to fucking ruin this entire process. Anyway, why do you think the Democrats are much more feeble than Republicans? Because they're controlled opposition. They just are. They are controlled opposition. So we've established that there is bad optics of the situation. I don't even think I need to get into the bad policy part of the situation that like we don't have the $15 minimum wage because it's not going to pass in a. It's not going to pass when the filibuster exists in the Senate. It's not. It's just not going to fucking happen. So that's why this was a one opportunity, one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. A type of ordeal for the $15 minimum wage. And stop giving a shite. Thank you for the 10. Give this subs.
Fucking blew it. It's great. Fucking awesome. Senator Sinema says this was her statement. Senator Sinema, I understand what it's like to face tough choices while working to meet your family's most basic needs. I also know the difference better wages can make, which is why I helped lead Arizona's effort to pass an index minimum wage in 2006 and strongly supported the voter-approved state minimum wage increase in 2016. No person who works full-time should live in poverty. Senators in both parties have shown support for raising the federal minimum wage, and the Senate should hold an open debate and...
Yeah, anyway. This video was published on March 15th, 2021. It wasn't just Kirsten Sinema. It was Joe Manchin. It was Maggie Hassan. There's always like a rotating squad of villains. Bob Menendez. And the Democratic Party doesn't do anything to secure their votes. The Republican Party would never allow such a thing, okay? They don't. Yeah, and under the Obama administration, you had Joe Lieberman. But, like, my point is, Democrats also personally advance the interests of these people.